Every single week that passes by, I'm reminded as to why Cody Rhodes left AEW. I'm reminded that 3 years ago, when Tony Khan, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Jericho, Penta, all these guys ran up on the stage. Sony Kiss, of all people, ran up on the stage and told everybody, this is an alternative to the other company. The other company. This is an alternative to WWE. That was 2019. Well, now here we are in 2022, halfway through the damn year, and already AEW has decided to go full WWE. They've decided to go full sports entertainment and add to their already overcrowded roster of championships. Now, in AEW, you've got the AEW World Championship, which that's a whole debacle now too, because now they're going to have an interim world champion when CM Punk's going to be back in about a month or so. So you got that going on, which is a terrible fucking idea. You've got the TNT Championship, which is pretty much like your mid-card, whatever the fuck championship. You've got your Women's Championship, and now they have a Women's Mid-Card Championship, which is the TBS Championship. Great. Then, you've got the Tag Team Championships. Cool. Obviously, you need a tag team title. But then you've got the FTW Championship. Then, they've already introduced the Ring of Honor Championship. So, you got the Ring of Honor title, the Ring of Honor Pure title. You got the Ring of Honor Television title. When is this going to stop? I knew that AEW was going to go this route just because of what they've done with their roster. Just because of what they've done with their signings. Now, I could be wrong, and maybe in the long run, I'll be proven wrong in terms of the overcrowding of the AEW roster alone. Because, he does have Ring of Honor now. Maybe they, maybe half the roster goes to Ring of Honor. I don't know. That would be the smart thing to do. That would be the smart thing to do. But when I saw this last night, I couldn't help but think, this is something that they decided to just slap people's names on it, put the flag of their country of origin on there, and say that this is for international. I don't even know. Is this for international superstars only? Can no Americans? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea why they're doing this shit. Your world champion isn't even on your show right now. And you guys are having a battle royal for an interim world champion who's going to be crowned at Forbidden Door. I like the concept of this pay-per-view, by the way. I do want to say that. But we don't need another championship. AEW continues to make these mistakes, just mistake after mistake. And I'm not saying that Tony Khan isn't getting dubs. He's getting dubs. Make no mistake about it. Tony Khan is getting dubs. But look at this championship, man. It looks good. It looks good. But here's the problem that we face. These championships don't mean shit. And they're not going to mean shit. What is the TBS champion? Let me know in the comments. What does a TBS championship do for the... really, what does a TBS championship actually mean? By the way, I think the TBS championship is actually bigger than the actual women's world championship. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, look. I know what some of you guys are thinking. It's gonna look nice when somebody's weight. Yeah, of course, championships look nice when people wear them. That's why they're championships. But at the end of the day, if you're just gonna have somebody walking around with a title on their waist or on their shoulders, and it's still not mean anything, and you still can't make decent storylines, because AEW's proven that they can do storylines better than WWE. But now they've gone this whole route of just throwing really good matches together, which they do. They're really good matches. with no story. And that's where the whole going back to WWE thing comes in. They told us 3 years ago this is an alternative to WWE. To me, this is a copycat to WWE. And it's a fast track to being WWE Junior. Anyways, they're coming out with this Atlantic Championship. We know what's going to happen with this title. It's just going to be there. It's just going to be like the TNT Championship with this transitional champion of Scorpio Sky. We know Scorpio Sky is a transitional champion, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole. Anyways, man, I'm not happy about this Atlantic Championship being introduced, especially this early in the life of AEW. This is still, like, AEW's only been existing for about 3 or so years. So, anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this championship. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that bullshit. It's your boy Corn. It's Half-Ass Pod, and I'm OUT.